Handle financial anxiety 8 effective ways. Anxiety is something that everyone experiences at some point in their lives. It's the body's natural reaction to stress and helps us avoid potentially dangerous situations. However, when you're overwhelmed with anxiety, it affects your ability to function properly in everyday life and causes negative reactions such as the inability to sleep, and mental health issues over time can be harmful. If you experience anxiety too often or for too long, it damages your brain and body. A mental health professional can help you create coping mechanisms to lessen anxiety and establish balance in your everyday life. If, however, your anxiety is a result of financial stress, there are certain steps you can take right now to take control of your financial situation and alleviate your worries. Hi, and welcome back to another video of Finance Sense, where we cover all the latest trends in the financial markets and the economy. Before we start, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and click on the notification bell to stay updated with our videos. Now, let's get to the video proper. Number 1. Take into account worst-case scenarios. It may seem odd that imagining the worst-case scenario is one of the greatest strategies to deal with financial worry. After all, a huge part of your financial anxiety is probably caused by thinking about the worst. But pause for a moment and imagine what would happen if your biggest financial nightmare, whatever that may be for you, came true. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused a lot of mass layoffs, political unrest, health problems, and rising debts for tens of thousands of individuals worldwide this year, which is extremely worrying. Some of your biggest financial fears may have come true on a large scale, but what would change if you did it all over again? After recognizing and acknowledging your anxieties, devise a plan to lessen their impact on you. While it's true that unpleasant things occasionally occur, anticipating them and your reaction may result in total command of practically any scenario. Number 2. Educate yourself. The truth, or in this case, information or knowledge, will set you free. We have the predisposition to fear what we cannot understand. If you are concerned about money due to the fear of the unknown, make the unknowns known. For instance, if you want to start saving for retirement but don't know where to start, you could be worried about your financial situation. Or you can be confused if you think you need life insurance but don't know the differences between the different kinds. A feeling of being uninformed and lost when attempting to make financial decisions is a root cause of money anxiety. In the world of money, ignorance is not bliss. Therefore, learn how to manage your anxiety by doing the following things. Research retirement savings choices online. Enroll in money management and budgeting course at your city's continuing education department. Enroll in an accounting course at a nearby college. Consider enrolling in a massive open online course, or MOOC, for new investors. Speak with a financial counselor about your choices. Ask someone with experience in your particular financial situation for advice. You can stop worrying about money if you take control of the situation and educate yourself. Number 3. Quit comparing yourself to others. Social media is filled with images of holidays, cars, and other obvious demonstrations of wealth. No matter how correct your judgment of the riches of your friends or social media influencers may be, comparing your income and lifestyle to others makes you feel more stressed. When you constantly compare yourself to others, it might feel that you are falling short or that your attempts to save money are futile. However, if you find yourself sliding into the trap of comparison, keep the following in mind. You're failing to see the big picture. You are unaware of their financial situation. Even if a friend seems to be doing well, it could be that they have credit card debt or that their emergency savings account has run dry. You're missing out on the effort. Social media doesn't necessarily place as much emphasis on the toil and sacrifice taken to obtain perceived financial success. Your financial situation is personal and exclusive to you. Your friends' journeys are not the same as yours. Your experiences are unique. Bear in mind that your lifestyle, family, and prior experiences have all influenced your personal financial goals. Number 4. Create an emergency fund. The idea that even the best laid long-term plans might be ruined by unanticipated events such as job loss, sickness, death, or natural disasters can be frightening. If fear of the unknown is causing you to question your financial goals, now is a perfect moment to evaluate your emergency fund. An emergency fund is a portion of money set aside for emergencies alone. As was shown in a 2020 survey, just 41% of people would be able to meet unexpected bills with their own money. The best thing is that having money saved up for emergencies may make sleeping much easier at night. Number 5. Speak with a financial planner or advisor. Don't assume that only the wealthy need financial advisors. Setting up a meeting with a financial advisor might help alleviate your concerns and make sure you're moving in the direction of your financial goals. If you want to set your goals, start investing, or save more money for retirement, an advisor may be a huge help. Many financial advisors provide a free, no-pressure introductory meeting to get to know each other and go over the fundamentals of your finances. It is similar to visiting a therapist, but at a cost. At the initial meeting, just bring a list of goals and questions. If you feel comfortable, you can make it a long-term relationship. Number 6. Restructuring your budget. When you're stressed out about money, it may be because your budget plan is out of balance. Regular budget reviews are necessary due to the inconsistency of life and its associated expenses. If you're concerned about your finances, taking stock and reviewing them on paper can help you find problematic areas to solve, which can relieve your anxieties. Cross off these 4 tasks from your to-do list when your budget is stressing you out. Review. Check your receipts and expenses to see whether they align with your budget to confirm that your figures are accurate. Pay back your debt. You might feel relieved just knowing when your credit card balances, college loans, or car payments will be paid off if you create a debt-paying strategy and follow it. If you are stressed by credit card or student loan debt, check your repayment strategy to determine if you can make extra payments more quickly. Number 7. Thinking positive. There are several benefits to focusing on your finances' positive features rather than their flaws. Positive thinking won't necessarily pay your bills or extend your budget, but it will make you less anxious. Additionally, it can help you identify and value your financial assets, which can help you find solutions to a number of your problems. Take out a piece of paper and start listing the positive aspects of your money management skills. Maybe you have a fantastic job, consistently contribute to a retirement account, and have a large emergency fund. Number 8. Get rid of financial embarrassment. You may feel humiliated or embarrassed about your financial condition if you have a history of financial mismanagement. Whether it's because you don't have enough money, you're not good at budgeting, or you don't know how to handle your money correctly, feeling bad about your financial status can quickly turn into fear and stress about how your past failures will influence your plans for the future. Shame, however, may feed a vicious cycle of worry and lead to a future filled with bad choices. When you feel ashamed about your finances, keep in mind that educating yourself and arranging them can put you on a better road going forward and help you feel less ashamed of your finances. Thank you for watching this far. Please leave a like, subscribe to help us expand our future audience, and comment down your thoughts in the comments section. This is Finance Sense, helping you keep up with all the latest trends in the financial markets and the economy. Stay safe and look out for the next video.